Actors, Wendy Alane Wright, Hollywood talent manager, Los Angeles, California, and I'm answering questions about how the business works from my YouTube subscribers who have been answering questions below my videos for years. And I'm also wearing necklaces to have fun while I'm answering questions. So I just keep changing necklaces in my videos. Yeah. And this one is turquoise, which I really don't wear a lot of. But in this case, this is made in India. I think that's probably one of my favorite types of necklaces. Necklaces made in India with like real turquoise stones. OMG, beautiful beadwork. Love it. Love it. And the question that I'm answering now is, how long should your contract be? How can you get out of a contract? How and when do reps get paid? How much commission does a rep earn? It's 4 questions from 4 different actors. I'm going to compile that into one answer, one video. Here we go. Your contract should be like 2 years. No longer than that. If you are signing with a manager, it's probably 2 years. If you're signing with an agent, it's 1 year. In each contract, there's usually an out clause that says, if you are not offered a bona fide job offer within 6 months, you can dissolve the contract, or they can dissolve the contract. Either party can dissolve the contract. So basically, what happens when an agent or manager signs you is they are taking a chance, gambling on their gut instinct that they think maybe they could get you auditions and maybe you could book them. And based on your training and your ability as an actor, looks like a pretty good chance. So they sign you for 1 year and they start submitting you for auditions, and it's a trial year, really. They're checking to see, 1, are you showing up for auditions? 2, are you getting coached for your auditions? What do your self-tapes look like when you are asked to self-tape? Do you turn them in on time? When they ask you for new headshots, do you get them? When they ask you for new clips, do you get them? And you're also checking them out. Do they respond to your emails in a timely fashion? Do they answer your questions? Do you have good communication? Do they understand if you need to go to a wedding? Because you have a life, and sometimes your family reunion is happening in Hawaii and everyone's going and you're going. And sometimes you have to turn down things, but not too many things. Okay, so if they can keep that in perspective, like, this actor shows up 99% of the time, but they're going off with their family to a reunion, that makes sense. So there's got to be a sense of reasonable communication and reasonable expectations. You also, in your meeting with your agent, should have a conversation about, what do you expect from me? And what can I expect from you in terms of communication? How often will we communicate? What kind of communication do you prefer? Phone, email, text, parachute, balloon delivery? I mean, how do you want me to communicate with you? You get out of the contract if either party breaches the terms of the contract. So most management and agency contracts are boilerplate, which means standard language. It's the same for everybody's management contracts. They're almost all the same. If it's a SAG franchised agency, SAG gives the contracts that they want agents to use, so all agents use the same SAG franchised approved contracts. If the agency is not SAG approved, they're not going to be using a SAG approved contract. And not all agencies are SAG approved, you see. There's also the NTA, the National Talent Agents Association. And they have a relationship with certain agencies. And as you may or may not know, the big agencies, CAA, ICM, those are not involved with SAG at all. All right, so just so you know, the contract has some really standard language in it, and that's basically, I'm going to work for you on your behalf to get you opportunities for employment, and you're going to take those opportunities and do the work. And so read through the contract. It's pretty much standard. You can always cross out things you don't agree with a red mark. Just cross it out. Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that. Talk about it with your agent. You don't have to sign exactly what they give you. You can negotiate certain things, you know? It's a contract, so it can be negotiated. So you want to sign something you feel comfortable with. If you sign a 2-year contract with a manager, it's because it takes time to develop the package of an actor. Headshots, clips, all that stuff. You might come to them with a great package, and that might be it. They might be like, we're ready to go. But sometimes a manager will sign an actor before they have that package, and it'll take a year to develop that package. So the contract will be for 2 years. A year to develop the package, and then a year to see if you get auditions. Right? How do reps get paid? They get paid when you earn money. When you earn money, they get paid. Now, a manager gets paid 20% or 15% over every single penny that you make in the entertainment business, period. Whether it's for a music contract or a performance venue or your t-shirt sales or an acting job, it doesn't matter, an endorsement job, whatever it is, your manager takes a commission over every dollar, 15 cents of every dollar you make. Your agent earns 10 cents on every dollar you make, 10%. And they earn that if you book a job they send you on an audition for. So if they get you an audition and you go in and you book it, you'll get paid $1,000 and they will earn $100. And how do managers and agents get paid? Well, everybody gets paid out of that $1,000. So let me explain that to you. If you are booking a job that pays $1,000, your agent's commission is earned on that $1,000. That's $100. Your manager's commission is also earned on that $1,000. That's $150 to the manager. Everything comes out of the $1,000 mark. Okay? Just because you paid your agent 10% and now it's $900, your manager doesn't take commission on the $900. They take commission on the $1,000 amount. The government takes its commission, its taxes on the $1,000 amount. And the Social Security and all that stuff is based on the $1,000 amount. So at the end of the day, after your agent, manager, and the government takes their shares of the money that you've earned and the money they've earned, it's half. It's half. So if the job pays $1,000, you can expect a check for $500. If the job pays $10,000, you can expect to take home $5,000. That makes sense? And that is how agents and managers get paid. When you get paid, the agent earns their commission from the $1,000 and sends the check to your manager. The manager takes their 15% from the $1,000 and sends the check to you. And the government's already taken their money out of it. Get it? That's how that works. I'm kind of tired. I feel like going to do something else and not do videos right now. And we have so many great questions like, when should you join the union? How to meet casting directors? Should I create an acting website? Is social media important? Will that help me get more jobs? What's the difference between a co-star and a guest star? Oh my God, so many questions. And I can't wait to answer every single one of them. When you see me doing my next videos, I'll be in another outfit, trying on new necklaces. And in the meantime, subscribe and like my channel. And just please know this, I believe in you. And I'm taking my valuable, precious time to do what I love most, which is to teach new actors how the business works so that you could live your dreams. And so that when I turn on my television, I'll see you there. I'll see you on the red carpet.